Hi guys, it's me again. I'm Trúc, and today I will do a summary about two engineering feats that I'm curious and interested in. The first one is the Grand Canal in China, and the second one is the highway upstreams, the Transoceanic Highway that opened in Peru. First, I will tell you some important fact and knowledge about Grand Canal. For centuries, the power of Chinese imperial rose and fell due to the control of the Grand Canal, the longest man-made river, although it was shorter than it was. This this waterway provide the cultural and economic link to modern China. Around 605, Imperial Yuan think that he needed to find a better way to feed his soldier um, and also transport the rice from the south rice growing area to the north. So the first section of the Grand Canal began, and it took around 6 years to dawn with 1 million people, especially farmer John, to build this construction. Then in 1227, the Grand Canal began the deteriorate. So 2 years later, Kublai Khan need to rebuild this waterway and also renovate and also build new part that directly from north to south to and from Beijing. And in the future, more imperial and king expand and developed this Grand Canal, and now it's become a vital national lifeline. In addition to moving rice around China, the Grand Canal also become an important conduit that artists, soldiers, merchants transport the cultural practice, food, and also idea to display to another place. And according to the legend, the beacon duck and the beacon duck in Beijing is from Shandong, and also the beacon opera is from Anhui and Hubei. From past to now, Grand Canal play an important role in China that it carry goes between Hanzhong and Jingning. Also, the local authority want to increase the tourism and real estate development along the side of the Grand Canal. But despite the development, and development comes as a price. Like in a lot of cities, for instance, like Zhengzhou, the old building along the Grand Canal become turned down, and the other cities in the south also have the similar situation. And according to Zhou Xinhu, the former vice director of the museum Grand Canal, he said that now in the past the 18 cities along the waterway have something unique, something special, and some certain beauty that attract people go to, but now the city most now almost the same. And in 2005, the Grand Canal be proposed by a group of citizens to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it was officially granted in 2014. And they hope that for centuries this economic link will continue provide making rich for the people that live nearby. Now we will go. Now I will talk about the highway of dream, the transoceanic highway. Now I will tell you a story from a girl that named Mary Louise Gura. She remembered that she has a long trip from the Costco high in the Peruvians to her home in Puerto Maldonado in 2003 by plane. This 320-kilometer journey just took 37 minutes, but because she go by truck, so it took her 3 days for her to come home because of the Russian rivers, the unpaved narrow pathway. But almost 10 years later, the problem was solved because of the transoceanic highway open. In the 1950s, a dream of Peru's political leaders were formed that they hoped that there will be a pathway that will connect a network of existing roads in Pacific, and then the construction work on the vast network of roads and bridges in 2006, and then in 2011 it finally finished, and a year later the transoceanic highway opened to public vehicles. And now the east-west passageway spanned around 2,600 kilometers, and it became one of the best South American engineering feats that it make the trips by bus and truck more safer, and also it more conveniently, and also it have the potential, and also it improve the people's life. Some local authority believe that it is essential for business So why? Recently, the high demand from North American and Asian for Brazilian and Peruvian product increase, for example, like soybeans, beef, and also wood. So now they have the highway, so they easily reach the Pacific in days, not a week or more in the past. And due to this, the low cost and allow the wood to reach customers sooner and in the better condition, and it make the business owners have more profit. The highway also opened up the areas of the Peruvian Amazon that were not accessible many years ago, that it increased the activities near the passage, and also provide homes and and it also make people living and travel on this area more often, and this in turn could mean more money and jobs for Peruvian. But despite the highway many potential benefits, environmentalists are concerned about the environmental change because of this highway. Do you know the transoceanic passage directly through a large part of the Amazon forest in the state of Madre de Dios in Peru, the area that has the greatest biodiversity in the world. So, and in and shortly after the highway opened, more people come to Puerto Maldonado to mine gold and also farm, and due to the government study of Peru, 95% of the deforestation in Brazil is within 50 kilometers nearby the highway. So they scared that the same thing would happen in Peru. But faced with this risk, many Peruvians talked about the importance of this highway because now in the rural Peruvian, many people living with poverty, so they hope this will help them have more job and make more money to and now many people hope that this highway will bring the benefit to people more than the challenge and also the risk it brings too. And this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching.